Right. So get ready because today we're going to like really dive deep into this world. And it's hot, but it's also like really messed up.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking Dark Horizons, Valerie Twombly's paranormal romance series.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
Exactly. And we're going to specifically be looking at Uprising, the first book. And this is where like this crazy romance,
Yeah.
it ignites in this world. It's like totally falling apart.
And we're not just here for the romance, although...
Oh, it's definitely a big part of it.
Oh, yeah, of course. But we're also going to unpack, like, all the details of the world,
Right.
the characters, and all the things that make this series, like, so captivating.
So for those of you listening out there who love to just escape into, danger, desire, the supernatural, all those twists and turns,
Yeah.
let's start by, like, setting the scene, okay?
Yeah.
This post-apocalyptic world, what's it like?
Okay. So imagine a world that's been totally ravaged by this thing called the Red Death.
Ooh, scary.
It's terrifying. It's a plague, and it's like decimated humanity. And on top of that, you've got demons just roaming around freely, preying on anyone who's weak. And then there are angels.
Oh, so there's good too.
Yeah, but their role is
A little more complicated.
they're a little more complicated. Their motives are kind of mysterious.
Okay, interesting. So not your typical romantic getaway,
Definitely not.
but in the middle of all this chaos, we meet Ryder.
Yes.
And he is a former Navy SEAL,
Wow.
but now he's a powerful vampire.
Ooh.
And he's struggling with this new, darker nature that he has.
Right.
But he's also trying to lead and protect his clan.
Yeah, he's got a lot on his plate.
He does.
And then we've got Kayla.
Okay.
She's a survivor of the Red Death.
So strong.
So strong, resilient. She's not going to let anyone control her destiny.
Not even a vampire.
Especially not a brooding vampire.
I love it. And their first encounter.
Oh, it's electric.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so Kayla is following her deceased father's instructions.
Okay.
And she seeks out Ryder for protection. But she doesn't just go quietly. She throws a rock at his car to get his attention.
That's one way to make a first impression.
Definitely memorable.
So she's not your typical damsel in distress.
Absolutely not. And that really sets the tone for their whole relationship.
Oh, this is good.
It's this fiery back and forth between two strong personalities, and all of this is happening in a world where danger is everywhere.
Okay, so we've got this intense attraction, this world that's about to fall apart. But then Twombly adds another twist.
Oh, yeah.
A mysterious bond that links certain vampires and Red Death survivors.
This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay, listening.
This bond is marked by matching symbols on their skin.
Like a tattoo.
Kind of,
Yeah.
but it's more than just physical attraction.
Also, there's more.
So much more. It creates this uncontrollable desire to protect each other, this like primal need to be close.
Oh, okay.
There's even hints of like telepathic communication.
Okay, well, hold on. Mind reading.
Yeah.
Now, that's a recipe for some intense romance.
Oh, absolutely. And of course,
Ryder and Kayla.
Ryder and Kayla, they share this bond.
Of course they do.
It just adds another layer to their already charged relationship.
So their destinies are like totally intertwined.
Totally. And it's not just by chance. It's like something ancient and powerful is at work here.
I love it. And we see this bond with other characters too, right?
We do like Tara, another survivor, and Gordy, a vampire in Ryder's clan.
Okay.
So it suggests that there's this deeper connection between vampires and Red Death survivors.
Interesting.
And it could be crucial to both of their survival.
I like where this is going.
But then
Right.
Kayla undergoes this shocking transformation.
She doesn't just fall for a vampire, she becomes something else.
Exactly. She becomes a powerful black jaguar.
Whoa, hold on. She's a shapeshifter.
She is, and it's not just a cool visual.
Oh.
Okay, it symbolizes her untapped power, this blurring of lines between human and animal in this new world.
Okay.
And get this, she keeps her human consciousness while in jaguar form.
No way.
Yeah, but her senses and abilities are heightened. It's like she's tapping into some primal energy source.
This is intense.
It is, and it might be connected to the Red Death and that bond she shares with Ryder.
So she's like the ultimate predator.
Yeah, but she's also fighting with this new power. She's worried about losing control and becoming a danger to everyone she cares about.
Right.
So she needs Ryder not just for protection, but for understanding.
This is heavy stuff.
It is.
That-
They're both navigating uncharted territory physically and emotionally.
Wow. And then
Got it?
there's a rogue vampires.
Oh, yeah, we can't forget about them.
These aren't your like charming Byronic vampires.
Nope, these are ferals driven by bloodlust, and they seem to be connected to those demonic forces that are plaguing the world.
So they're like the ultimate bad guys?
They represent the darkest parts of this new reality, like a reminder that not all vampires are created equal.
Right.
And even within their own kind, there's this hierarchy, this power struggle, and the constant threat of violence.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We've got a world ravaged by plague. Demons running around, rogue vampires on the loose, and in the middle of all of this, a forbidden romance between a powerful vampire and a woman who can turn into a jaguar.
You got it.
This is chaos.
It is, but it's also a story about resilience, adaptation, and the power of connection in a world that's falling apart.
This is so good.
And that's just the beginning.
There's more.
As we go deeper into Uprising, we'll see how these characters deal with their desires, their fears, and a threat of extinction.
I am so ready for this.
It's a wild ride, and we're just getting started.
So it sounds like Twombly is setting the stage for like a long, intense battle.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not just about survival.
No, it's about love, loyalty, and the potential for something new to come out of all this destruction.
I love that.
Exactly. And for those of you listening who are already familiar with this world,
Right?
we're going to peel back the layers, explore all the little details, and really dig into what makes this series so captivating.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be good. And you know what's really interesting about this bond between Ryder and Kayla?
What's that?
It might actually be the key to their survival.
Okay.
Remember that new strain of the Red Death?
Uh-huh. The one that targets vampires?
Right. It's like the plague is evolving.
It's getting stronger.
Yeah, way deadlier. And a lot of vampires are getting caught out in the sunlight.
And they can't be in the sun.
Exactly.
So
They're bad news.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Both Ryder and Gordy,
Okay.
remember, they're the ones with that strong bond with the Red Death survivors.
Right.
They seem to be immune to this new strain. They can walk in the sunlight and they're totally fine.
So you're saying these bonds, these connections,
Yeah.
they might be the key to surviving the plague.
It's a big question, and it really raises the stakes.
Definitely.
We see Ryder, like, wrestling with this knowledge. He wants to protect his clan, but he's also trying to find answers in a world that's just falling apart.
So what about Kayla? How's she dealing with all this?
Wow.
Especially with her new jaguar abilities.
There's this really intense scene where Ryder and his team are, like, pinned down by these rogue vampires.
Oh, I remember that part.
They're outnumbered, outgunned. The situation is not looking good.
It was intense.
And then all of a sudden,
What happens?
Kayla, in her black jaguar form, just leaps into the fight.
Wow.
She's taking down those rogue vampires left and right with incredible speed and
That's
ferocity.
so cool.
It's a total game changer.
You're like watching raw power unleashed.
Right.
You can practically feel her jaguar energy coming off the pages.
But then Kayla and one of the rogue vampires just vanish,
Wait.
like they're pulled through some kind of portal.
No way.
Talk about a cliffhanger.
Seriously, my heart was pounding. I thought Twombly was going to kill her off.
Ryder is devastated. He's lost the woman he loves, the one who might hold the key to their survival.
That's rough.
He's ready to do anything to get her back.
You can tell how much he cares about her, even though he tries to hide it.
Exactly. He's got that tough guy exterior, but underneath it all, he's vulnerable.
And then
Then
they would come back.
she reappears through that same portal, covered in blood, but somehow unharmed.
I was so relieved.
It's a huge moment of relief, but it also makes you wonder even more about her abilities.
And those portals. Like
Yeah.
every time you think you have an answer.
Another mystery pops up.
Exactly.
But Kayla, she's not just brushing this off.
Hmm.
She's dealing with this transformation, this hunger that comes with being a jaguar, and the fear of losing control.
It's a lot to handle.
She even asks Ryder to promise her something,
What's that?
to kill her if she ever becomes a danger to others.
Wow, that's heavy.
It is, but it shows how selfless she is.
She's willing to sacrifice herself for everyone else.
And this adds another layer to their relationship.
It's more than just passion now.
Yeah, it's about trust, responsibility, and making tough choices in a world where the rules are always changing.
So do they find somewhere safe, a place to like regroup and maybe even find a cure?
Well, they start looking for a safe haven, and they hear about this place called Site R.
Site.
It's a top secret underground facility.
Ooh, sounds important.
It's supposed to have enough resources to shelter thousands of survivors.
Wow, so it's like a beacon of hope.
Yeah, in a world that's falling apart. But of course,
There's a catch.
as they get closer to Site R, they discover something terrifying.
Right.
Some of their own people, including Jaden, one of Ryder's closest vampires, are showing signs of being sensitive to sunlight.
Oh, no.
Like the plague is spreading even to this supposed safe haven.
The stakes are even higher now.
The pension is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
And Kayla,
She might be the answer.
Really? How?
They get to the entrance of Site R, and there are these keypad locks,
Right.
and they're stuck.
Okay.
But then Kayla touches the keypad, closes her eyes, and
Did she, like, hack it?
it's like her bond with Ryder, her experience with the Red Death, and her transformation have unlocked something inside her.
That's amazing.
She can sense the correct code, like the world itself is whispering it to her.
So she's not just surviving, she's evolving.
Exactly. She's tapping into a power that we've never seen before.
So Saidar,
It becomes their haven, a place to breathe and regroup.
but it can't last forever, right?
You're right. It's a temporary fix.
The rogue vampires are still out there.
And there's still no cure.
Right.
And as they settle into this new home, the weight of everything starts to get to them.
The responsibility, the loss,
Yeah.
the fear.
They've been fighting side by side, facing all these horrors, but now they have to deal with their own emotions.
And their relationship.
Exactly.
It's like even in a world with vampires and demons and plagues,
They still have to deal with normal relationship stuff.
it's true.
We see Ryder, who's always been in control, struggling with his feelings for Kayla.
Yeah. And the bond.
He wants to protect her, to claim her, but he knows he has to respect her choices.
That's important.
And Kayla's going through so much change.
Physically and emotionally.
How does she deal with Ryder's intensity and possessiveness?
That's a good question.
There's a scene where they finally give in to their passion.
I was waiting for that.
The tension has been building for so long.
Yeah.
It's explosive.
Uh,
But afterwards, Kayla sets boundaries.
Good for her.
She's not ready to be completely consumed by the bond or by Ryder's desires. She needs time to figure things out.
I love that she's taking control.
Even in a world that's falling apart, women still want agency.
They want to make their own choices.
Exactly. And Kayla is a great example of that.
She's not just going along with everything. She's making her own decisions.
And Ryder, even though he's an alpha male, he respects her boundaries.
That's huge.
It's not easy for him, but he does it.
It's so relatable, you know?
A lot of women want a strong, passionate partner.
But they also want their independence.
Right. It's not just about saving the world
About saving themselves.
and figuring out who they are in all this chaos.
I like that.
That's what makes Uprising so interesting. It's action, romance, and self-discovery all rolled into one.
And set in a world that's about to end.
It makes you think about what you would sacrifice for love, for survival.
For a future you can't even imagine.
But there's also hope. Kayla's transformation, which was scary at first, might actually be a good thing.
Oh, yeah. I remember that part when Kayla wakes up after using her powers and her mark is complete.
It's no longer a partial heart.
It matches Ryder's now.
It seems like the bond is getting stronger.
What does that mean?
It might offer even greater protection against the plague.
Even for other vampires.
Maybe.
So their love, their bond could be the key to saving everyone.
That's the hope, and it keeps them going even when things are tough.
You know, it's like at first Kayla turning into a jaguar was freaky.
Yeah.
But now it's like maybe it's part of something bigger like evolution.
You know what? That's a really good point, and it actually ties into something Twombly mentions in the story.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley, remember her?
The angel of death.
Exactly. She says that humanity might be evolving into something totally new.
Like what?
Like a hybrid species, a mix of human vampires, even demon traits.
Whoa, that's crazy. Like something out of a movie.
I know, right? But in a world like this, it makes sense that only the strongest survive.
Only the ones who can adapt.
And Kayla, she's resilient. She's connected to the supernatural, and she can shapeshift. She's like the definition of adaptable.
She's a symbol of hope then.
Exactly. She's a glimpse of what humanity could become.
But let's not forget the danger's not over.
Oh no, those rogue vampires, they're like a never-ending nightmare.
They're everywhere.
They're a constant threat, and their connection to the demonic realm.
It just makes them creepier.
Totally. We see Ryder and his team constantly fighting them, trying to stay safe.
It feels like there's no safe place, though, with those portals popping up everywhere.
That's the scary thing about this world. Those portals, they just show up anywhere.
Unpredictable.
Exactly. You never know when or where they'll appear. It's like the boundaries between worlds are breaking down.
Anything could happen.
Literally. But, you know, there's this one part in Uprising that really shows how important Kayla is.
Oh, yeah. Something about her connecting to the compound?
Right. They're trapped in this cabin, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded by rogue vampires.
I was so scared they were going to kill her off.
Their communications cut off. Things are looking bad.
Super bad.
And then Kayla uses everything she's learned. Her connection to Ryder, her jaguar instincts, all of it.
Yeah.
She opens a portal straight to the compound.
No way she opened the portal.
She did. It's amazing. She went from throwing rocks at a vampire's car to opening portals.
What a journey.
It shows how much she's grown, and everyone sees it, even the people who were afraid of her before.
They realize how important she is.
She's not just Ryder's mate anymore.
She's a leader.
And at the end of the story, Kayla and Ryder are embracing their bond. They admit their love, and they promise to fight together.
For a future they don't even know.
It's a message of hope and resilience. You know, love can survive even in the darkest times.
It makes you want to know what happens next.
What challenges will they face? Will they find a way to defeat the rogues to cure the plague?
What will their barn be like?
We'll have to read the next book to find out.
But one thing's for sure. This is just the beginning of Kayla and Ryder's story.
Uprising is just the first chapter in this amazing saga.
So if you love a strong heroine, a steamy romance, and a world that keeps you on the edge of your seat,
You need to read Dark Horizons.
it's a story that makes you think about love, sacrifice, and the will to survive.
And here's one last thing to consider. What if there are other survivors out there, like Kayla?
With special powers.
Maybe they could be the key to saving everyone.
That's a great question. Something to think about while you're reading Dark Horizons.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
We'll be back soon with another topic that's sure to get you thinking.
Until then, happy reading.